Elon Musk's interest in the crypto market is something that many of us are well aware of. And while that interest might not have resulted in much for the crypto market in the past, it looks like things are about to change thanks to a very recent update. You already know that you have to keep watching this video to find out. Disclaimer. Getting right into it, some rumors have been going around that Tesla has added Bitcoin as a payment option in its source code. Eagle-eyed crypto enthusiasts were able to detect this on the back end of Tesla's website, and the crypto community has exploded with excitement as a result. If Tesla has added Bitcoin to its backend, even though no official announcement has been made yet, it has to mean that the company is almost ready to start accepting crypto payments. Now, to make things very clear, upon further inspection, it was discovered that the addition of Bitcoin is not something recent. Apparently, Bitcoin has been present in the source code since as far back as January 2023. In fact, it looks like the Bitcoin source code was never removed even after Bitcoin payments were discontinued. And this is probably one of the best pieces of news that we can hear right now. For those that don't really know what's going on, Bitcoin used to be a payment method for Tesla products. For a while there, Musk made it so that people could pay for certain Tesla products using their Bitcoins. And of course, that move was beneficial for the crypto community. Unfortunately though, just a couple of months after the move, Bitcoin payments were temporarily discontinued. But it wasn't because Musk or anyone else at Tesla had lost faith in the crypto market. Musk explained that his reasons for discontinuing Bitcoin payments is because of the way Bitcoin is mined. According to him on Twitter, when there's confirmation of reasonable, around 50% clean energy usage by miners with positive future trend, Tesla will resume allowing Bitcoin transactions. So it's really obvious that he had every intention of bringing the Bitcoin payment option back, and really Bitcoin's energy consumption was really high. Newer cryptocurrencies have tried to prevent that by opting for energy-saving verification methods. But for the most part, Bitcoin remains stuck with its old verification method. And Musk himself mentioned that while he believes in the validity of cryptocurrencies, he is also really concerned about the environment. The bottom line here though is that the removal of Bitcoin as a payment option was never because Tesla didn't believe in its value. So there was always that possibility that Bitcoin payments would be coming back with Tesla. And even though it looks like Bitcoin was never removed from the back end, it is pretty interesting that people are just now discovering that it is there. I say this because it recently came to light that Bitcoin has managed to increase its use of sustainable energy. Apparently, more than 50% of Bitcoin mining is now powered by sustainable energy. Like the rest of the crypto market, it is obvious that Bitcoin has also been interested in reducing energy wastage and its negative impact on the environment. This is the only explanation for why there has been this level of improvement. It's unlikely that the improvements were made strictly because of the Tesla requirement. Whatever the case though, it all works together well, especially for the crypto community. With more than 50% of Bitcoin's energy usage being sustainable, it has managed to fulfill Musk's one requirement. Logically, this should mean that we will be seeing Bitcoin as a payment option for Tesla products soon. But Elon Musk is a really interesting man, and you can't always be sure about what his next move would be, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. If you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. Meanwhile, we've been talking about Bitcoin on a Shiba Inu channel, so how exactly does this concern you as a Shib owner? Well, first off, with a company like Tesla that offers luxury products accepting payments in crypto, the crypto market could enter into a bullish run regardless of the crypto involved. Tesla products are really expensive, so if someone is spending that kind of money in cryptocurrency, it would definitely send prices soaring. However, the fact that it is Bitcoin specifically is a good thing for Shib. If you have been following crypto price trends, you know that Bitcoin and Shib price trends almost seem to be linked. If Bitcoin experiences a price pump, Shib most likely would for some reason. And because we can almost be completely sure that Bitcoin will pump once it is accepted as a payment method for Tesla, we can expect something similar to happen to Shib. Something else that needs to be considered is Elon Musk's involvement in all of this. That man has always had an interesting relationship with Shib. where his actions affect its price. What's more, I didn't mention this earlier, but Shib's rival Dogecoin was also noticed on Tesla's backend. If Dogecoin is accepted as a payment method, accepting Shib also just seems logical. I mean, we have the better community, don't you think? Anyway, while we wait for what may or may not happen, we can celebrate those things that are already happening. But before we get into that, this channel is a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below #ShibaInu. Good luck! First off, this is probably the best time to remind everyone that we now have a launch date for Shibarium. It's sometime in August and will first launch in Canada. I won't be surprised if there are people that are worried about this launch though. A lot seems to be riding on it and the ecosystem cannot afford for Shibarium to be a flop. Just in case you have forgotten, Shibarium is supposed to make Shib transactions quicker and easier. And this is supposed to result in more people interested in the token. Who doesn't want something that is quicker and easier, right? In addition to that, Shibarium is supposed to help burn tokens drastically, which is a key component to get the price of Shib to a reasonable level. If the launch of Shibarium fails to achieve one or both of these, we might see people give up on Shiba Inu completely. What else would there be to hope for? Thankfully though, it looks like all those fears might not come to fruition. All the tests have been going excellently. PuppyNet, which is the test platform, has been completing transactions in record time, managing to complete millions of transactions within just days of its launch. Most recently, it surpassed 31 million completed transactions. What's even more interesting about this is that the number of completed transactions have continued to grow even after the launch date for the mainnet was announced. According to Watcher Guru, the figure has continued to move upwards at a rapid rate, signifying that the beta version of the protocol has continued to grow its user base ahead of its mainnet release. The community is definitely not taking any chances. Aside from the completed transactions, PuppyNet has also seen an increase in the number of blocks created and the number of wallets registered. So far, there are about 1.78 million blocks and more than 17 million wallet addresses. Granted, about 9 million of those wallets were created for test purposes, but that leaves 8 million of them to have been created by people interested in checking things out. Considering that there are only about 3.4 million Shib holders currently, it looks like people outside of the community might be showing interest in the platform as well. All in all, if we go by the performance of the beta test, it looks like we can expect a similar performance or something even better with the actual platform. And considering that people would be using actual Shiba Inu tokens on Shibarium, we might very well start to see Shibarium have a positive effect on Shiba Inu and its price. That said, please bear in mind that none of this is financial advice. Make sure to do your own research before making any financial decisions. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and leave a comment in the comments section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.